Hi friends. Today we're going to talk about the difference between a technical university and the University of Applied Sciences. Right? This is the next step of counseling, or when students come for inquiry. They generally come with an idea of that I want to do only TU, because in all the engineering colleges the TU9 or TU is very famous. And therefore they come with this preconceived notion that I want to do it in TU only. Okay. However, doing it in TU has its own advantages, but doing it in FH, which is the Universities of Applied Sciences, has a different advantage. And that's what we're going to talk about today. The technical universities give a lot of emphasis on theory, on academics, and the general notion is that anybody does a master's or a graduation from a TU, then your kind of way ahead is decided in terms of research, or you want to go into the teaching profession, or you want to go into that kind of a line. However, if you choose universities of applied sciences, I think there's a lot of meaning in that word applied. Yeah, and the word applied is used in the past tense. It's not apply sciences, it's applied sciences, right? The reason is that in a University of Applied Sciences, you are studying for 1 year, and what you study for 1 year, you apply in the other year. Therefore, it's applied sciences. Learned. Whatever I have learned in the first year, that's about 2 semesters, I apply it in the industry directly. So, at the University of Applied Sciences, you are working directly with the industry, or you're doing a thesis directly in the industry. And that is a big advantage. Therefore, I feel students of engineering must go, in fact, more for the applied sciences. You get hands-on experience, you're working in the industry, you're doing a thesis directly in the industry, and I think that's what an engineer really wants, isn't it? He wants to work with the tools. It's not only about the drawings, or it's not only about the theory. You have to work with the tools. You have to experiment with the tools. And that is probably the dream of an engineer, that I get to work with the tools on the ground. Just like the dream of a soldier is to fight a war. Nobody wants a war. But the ultimate preparation of a soldier is that he uses his skills against the enemy. Right? Similarly, that's an analogy. Similarly, an engineer always would like to work with tools. And that is what an FH gives you. That's the basic difference. I mean, the main difference between a TU and an FH. Yeah, and Germany has a lot of FH. Yeah, Universities of Applied Sciences. We spoke about the fee structure, and these are the best universities today in Europe. Of course, in Germany also, but we're talking about Europe, in southwestern Europe. These are the best universities of applied sciences. I think one has to delve deeper into the content of these universities when deciding. Also look at the electives that the universities have to offer, right? And that's bringing us to the next point as to what difference do we make, our counseling makes, while choosing a university. We'll talk about it a little later. All right. Thank you so much. And we thank you for your patience. And kindly leave your reviews and comments on this and like us. Yeah? Thank you so much.